Okay. Well, just skip through all of this. Oh. That's a little too loud. Alright. Hi guys. I know this is a little late. 5 minutes too late. I was making a coffee. So, this time, I think, hang on. I might have to jump in and then jump back out. Because I have a feeling that I've got to go to start new game. I'm not 100% on that. But this is supposed to be Kirito mode. There will be Kirito mode. But I've just got to figure out how to get into it. Yeah, no, that's not the way. Because if I do anything on that, then that'll disable Kirito mode. And the idea here is that it's the Kirito mode for my particular playthrough. Okay. Start. Okay, so I take that and Kirito mode. Okay, that does. It's where the game crashes.
Oh, 悪い。ちょっと考え事してた。
Okay.
君の銃、UFG についてさ。運営は近々 UFG をドロップで入手できるようにするみたいだけど。
Okay.
今はさ、まだ君の一丁しか GGO にないってことだろ。
Okay.
レア中のレアってことだよな。やっぱりちょっと羨ましいぜ。
Okay.
それにその銃の価値はレア度だけじゃ
ない。You can have it if you want. I don't use it.
拳銃でもライフルでも。
I mean, if I could literally hand it to you, I would. I just really not that useful to me.
射程距離が長くなるものがほとんどだ。
It probably like it reminds me of like some weapons in other games, like Bulletstorm. They had some useful sort of hook shots. Yeah, I want to call them hook shots, but in this, just.
どんなにスキルを上げたって空間を移動するのは無理だからな。この差は絶対的だぜ。
Yeah, but if you want to zip through the air, just play ALO.
しかも
You get fucking wings. You don't get wings in this. Well, I mean, you do get wings, but they're not really usable.
君しか知らない。
I really don't. I don't use it.
プレイヤー同士の戦いじゃ、こいつは相当なアドバンテージだよ。
For some reason, I've got to use it to like activate buttons. I can't just like smack them. If you say so. I think I've only played one PvP game and that didn't exactly go well because I was like, oh, I wonder what this is. Everyone jumped into the lobby and then everybody left and that was the extent of the PvP. I feel like 3 people was the maximum people playing like the PvP on this. And it wasn't that long after the launch. I think it was like I think it was like 2 or 3 days after launch. You already had people who like were level fucking 99 or whatever, and you're like, that doesn't seem fucking right. But yeah, you know.
どれだけ強いアバターでも動かしているのは人間だ。不意をつかれれば隙ができるし、本当に驚けば思考は止まる。
No, most people I've come across are actually NPCs, but I mean that's just
だから手の内を読み合っ
my
て
reality.
3手先、7手先を予測しつつ裏を書いていくのが対人戦の肝なんだけど。
This is a very interesting way to start this particular to start
世界
Kirito
に
mode.
一つしかない銃で 世界で君にしかできない動き
I would
を
have thought it had started with a cutscene. Well, I mean, this technically is a cutscene, I guess, but I was thinking more along the lines of like a proper cutscene.
トッププレイヤーはみんな多かれ少なかれ隠し玉を持ってるもんだし、アドリブでの対応力だって凄まじいからな。
Basically, I think he's trying to butter me up for the UFG. I think this is how they're going to explain that I give him the UFG for going through the bullet of bullets with.
ああ、まあないとは言えないかな。ああ、未だにデスガンが本当にプレイヤーを殺したのか、殺したのならどんな手口を使っているのか見当がつかない。
That is a conundrum, Detective Kirito. But I will be your Watson. You super sleuth your way through this.
それに俺はデスガンの声をデータで聞いたけど、戦ったところを見ているわけじゃないからな。もちろん隠し玉、対人戦闘の切り札は持っているだろう。あの殺意、気迫、奴はただの愉快犯ではないと思う。
Oh my god. Internet spaceships are serious business. I mean, wait, no, that's the wrong game.
GGO にいればいつか出会う可能性はあるか。
Oh fuck, that reminds me. I really have to log into EVE Online soon. I have to pay my corporation and alliance bills. Maybe actually say hello to everyone, I don't know. I prefer being that sort of like, oh, what was his name? The guy who came up with the spruce goose. Oh, I can't remember his fucking name. Howard something. Oh, although now all I can think of is Howard the Duck. I don't think Howard the Duck was the guy who came up with the spruce goose and was a reclusive sort of billionaire. Maybe he was. That brings a whole new meaning to that Howard the Duck movie, which a lot of people hated, but I actually really liked. But then again, it could have been that it had Leah Thompson in it, and yeah, I pretty much like Leah Thompson. Pretty hot. Yeah, you have my UFG. Holy crap, you do have a deeper voice.
For
a moment there, when I said I was going to give you my UFG, your balls just, they hit the floor. Then all of a sudden they went, and you're like an excited little teenager. An excited little teenage girl.
ああ、うん、そうだな。そうだけど。
Well, I mean, for fuck's sake, for the last 5 minutes you've just been gushing about, oh, the UFG is so much the most amazing thing in the fucking world. It's, you know, I can't believe you have it, blah, blah, blah. It's like, just, if you want to borrow it, just fucking ask. Oh no, of course you didn't. You just wanted to gush over a super ultra rare weapon that you were jelly.
わかったって。そんな心配そうな顔しないでくれ。それじゃあ UFG を貸してもらってもいいかな。
Wait, do people say jelly anymore? Is it jelly, jealous, or just gel? Then again, if you say, it confuses me because I've heard some people say gel, but then like when I used to hear people when you used to say, oh yeah, those people gel, like it means that they go well together because they gel, they mesh, they, you know, whatever.
君がログインしていない時だけでいい。GGO 初の機能なんだ。感触を確認できるだけでも助かるよ。
bits where he takes it and then he jumps back over to ALO and is like, ha! Never giving it back now, fucker! Yeah, fuck it. I don't really care if he gives it back or not. It's not like, oh yeah, I'll miss it. I know it's on the left bumper, and that's, you know. Yeah, I'm sure. Of course, now I'm gonna have to actually figure out how to play like him. Like, that's gonna be the biggest fucking fuck you of this entire game mode, is because he focuses on using a sword and a pistol, and I did try that for like, I think, an episode or something like that, and oh my god, I suck with it. I just suck so badly. But maybe he has baller gear, like he's got legendary nonsense. Possibly. That's the burger saying hello again. Alright. I mean, if you want to keep it, just make me an offer. In this mode, you play as Kirito in a storyline specifically for him. We've already read this nonsense. Ooh, I wonder whether we'll get another starting sequence. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, Battle of Bullet of Bullets.
Kirito-kun, 急ぎましょう。確か締め切りってそろそろでしょ?
I know one of the upcoming DLCs for this, they're gonna have what is it? The Bullet of Bullets is like something you can actually play online with everyone, or like play it sort of. I can't remember if it's like you'll be able to play it single player. I'm fairly sure there's a PvP version of it that they want to bring in. I think that might actually be kind of fun, but I don't know how it's going to work with the mechanics of this game. It's not going to be like PUBG Lite or something.
どうしてなの?
今のキリトのアカウントはランキングにも入っているし、おとりにはちょうどいいと思っていたんだけどさ。菊岡と相談したら、俺の仲間、つまりアスナたちにデスガンの目が向く危険性も考慮しようという話になったんだ。
なんで菊岡さんはキリト君を危険なことに巻き込むのかしら?
Because he's not putting him in harm's way.
今度会ったらいろいろと話を聞きたいわ。
菊岡誠二郎、総務省の仮想空間技術管轄部門のお役人とは言っているけど、所属時代怪しいんだよな。
That's one hell of a title. You know what they say about titles? The longer your title, the less you're actually getting paid, because you're getting screwed on that. Because instead of giving you a pay rise, they give you a title. So it's like, I'm Super Mega Ultra Lord of Advanced, I don't know, Dweebs and Nerds Division of the Online MacGuffins. And you're like, okay, well, how much do you earn? Minimum wage. Every time I go home and ask him for a pay rise, they just give me another fucking title to the end of it. So, yeah. It's always something to look out for. Longer the title, the less they're actually getting paid. Ooh, what's that? Ham salad. Ooh, fancy box for ham salad. Urban Eat. What's so urban about ham salad sandwiches? There's ham, there's salad in there. Neither of those are from urban areas. If they are, what's the CO2 content? What is it? The diesel fumes is the one at the moment. That's the one that will kill you. Diesel fumes. Because everyone drives fucking diesel cars because of the EU regulations, and then everyone's like, actually, diesel emissions are actually more harmful and kill you quicker than petrol emissions. Yeah, who knew? Oh, I know. Everyone for the whole fucking 20th century knew that. Which is why we got rid of most diesel trains. Oh, I love the smell of diesel trains. I know it's bad for you, but I absolutely love the smell of diesel trains. There's something about the way that it smells. Well, no, that's me and Grandma used to go down to the train station all the time because they still had a couple remaining steam trains, which were really cool. I really loved steam trains. There's just something really cool about them, you know. Yeah, you got all the smoke and it's the noise and everything about them. It's just so cool. And then you also had the diesel trains, which you know, they had that awesome smell about them. And nowadays everything's fucking electric, so it's like, all right, it just smells now of like people and hobos. People-y hobos. And then they stop because there's a sofa that someone's left on the tracks, and everyone's confused about how it's going to affect the train. You're like, I'm fairly sure 100-ton train is just going to steamroll the fuck through its couch. But I mean,
One of the guys was like, you know what? I'm going to take this sofa. I'm taking this home. Like,
yeah, it just stops the train. Like, I'm taking this sofa home. This is a perfectly good couch. I'm taking it home. And they just go home, take the couch home, and then like an hour later, their wife's like, "Aren't you supposed to be at work?" Fuck! I left them on the track. That explains so much about British Rail. Apparently, it's still better than the American train service.
well, at least you're not going to get picked up the train from Mans.
That's true. That is true. Although, good luck trying to manspread.
One of the pictures I saw when they were doing those things over there.
デスガンがゼクシードを殺した時にちょうど居合わせたプレイヤーが音声ログを取っていたんだ。
She had her bag right down in the middle of the gangway.
Yeah, that drives me fucking crazy. You know, the whole thing of like, oh, you know, your legs are about 6 inches apart. That's manspreading. You're like, okay, well, I actually have something between my legs. So, you know, I kind of want to be comfortable where I'm sitting here. And there's no one else in the fucking train car right now. What's the problem? I could be lying down and no one would give a shit. In fact, that hobo over there is lying down. Yes, but he's not manspreading, is he? And you look at them, and they've got like 20 fucking bags all over the goddamn place, taking up every damn seat. And you're like, for fuck's sake, just, you're taking the piss.
And then they start to complain with
あれには本物の意志がこもっていた。
Yeah.
If you didn't want it started, you should have left in the gang.
Get a fucking taxi. No, it's true. You know, if you're gonna have that many bags and you don't have a car, just get a fucking taxi home. It'll take about the same amount of bloody time. And you're not putting anyone else out.
何かあったら必ず連絡して。
And you have someone that can take all the bags out.
Exactly.
リアルでもどこでもすぐに行くから。
ああ、大丈夫だよ。俺は必ずアスナのところに帰るから。
パパ、私もいますよ。ゆいちゃん。そうね。ゆいちゃんとママがいるところがパパのお家だものね。
Alright, so I really wasn't paying too much attention to what's been said in the game at the moment. But I'm fairly sure it's just a, oh, Kirito, I wish I could come with you. Well, you know, it's fairly dangerous. Okay, well, I guess, you know, I'm not going to like it, but we're going to be able to do this anyway.
もちろんだよ。じゃあ、ちょっと行ってくる。
You know, this would make an awful lot more sense if they were in ALO at the moment. They were saying all of this stuff rather than being in this. Because it doesn't make as much sense.
Papa, BOB は強敵揃いです。
What's
レ
that
ベルは
little
足り
kitty?
ていますか？準備はしっかり整えてください。
Oh, he's probably like suddenly gone to level 100 or something. Oh, look at your fuzziness. Look at your fuzziness face. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum.
もっとまずは機構化が用意した別アカウントに切り替えないとな。どこか人気のないところで。なんだ、結構小さいアバターだな。どうせならエギルみたいな体格になってみたかったんだけど。 武器やアイテムも一通りあるな。ステータスもキリトの時と変わらない。よく用意できたもんだ。
See, I like this section more in the anime, where he converts across, and because he converts across, he can't choose what the character looks like, but it's still sort of based on him, because both games are running the sort of same basic system, and so like he gets this rare sort of girl-looking avatar, even though it's a male avatar.
Kiriko? タイプミスか。いや、あいつが適当につけたに違いない。菊岡のやつ、覚えてろ。はあ、髪は長いけど黒っぽいし、服もほぼ黒だな。これじゃあ知ってる人にはキリトだってバレちゃうじゃないか。
ふう、可愛い子じゃん。
I'm also wondering how they're going to come across the fact that Death Gun knows Kirito, or like he recognizes Kirito, because like having a similar name like Kiriko, I mean, I guess you could get away with that, but like having the same name, that's what sort of would trigger you and just be like, wait a second, are you the same player or aren't you? And then like, you know, the whole sort of things, but I guess we'll get to that.
俺たちと見ようぜ。一人じゃつまんないだろ。
But then I guess given that he's not meeting Sinon for the first time, and how are they going to handle that? Because when he meets Sinon for the first time, that also makes sense because she mistakes him for a girl, and yeah, I'm just getting ahead of myself, I guess.
なんだこれ。
顔も髪も体格もまるで女の子だ。胸はないようだな。一応男みたいだけどレア系アバターか。
Yeah, this makes more sense in the anime, but okay.
おいおい、無視はないだろ、無視は。
どうしたの？
シノン。
いや、なんでもないです。
シノン？シノンってあのシノンか？こんな近くで見るの初めてだぜ。俺、シノンさんのファンなんです。BOB 出るんすか？
Yeah, usually he views you with his binoculars from halfway across the map and up a tree.
全財産シノンちゃんにかけます。
Okay, that's not really a gambler, are you?
そう。長い髪のあなた、ちょっとこっちにいらっしゃい。え？大丈夫だった？おせっかいなら悪かったけど、ナンパされていたみたいだったから。
ありがとうございます。
あなたはキリコ？
はい。
私はシノン。GGO は男性プレイヤーが多いから、女の子と見れば声をかける連中もいるの。気をつけてね。
That's a polite way of putting it.
あ、いけない。BOB の参加登録しないと。ギリギリで滑り込もうと思っていたから。
Oh, that's something I wish this game would have. Because like in the anime, at this point, they're like, oh crap, we've got like 5 minutes, we've got to get to the governor's office. And, you know, and they're all the way across town. And in the anime, like, they're being across town isn't like, you know, a 2-minute walk or a 2-minute run. But it's like, you know, a good 1-2 kilometers away. So they have to rent a motorcycle and go down like the highway. And it's like, it would be kind of cool if you had vehicles in this. What's the game that has them? Well, a lot of games have mounts, but I'm thinking of a particular game like Deliverance. It begins with a D, and they had a TV show. Defiance, that's the one. They could have had like motorcycles like that. That would be cool.
もう残り時間はあと数分よ。
Yeah, I know quite a few games have vehicles, but I'm just saying, like, specifically for an MMO, like, it's very rare to have, like, cars. There is that, that car MMO where you build up a car, but I've never played it, because it's not Burnout. Nah, whatever.
ギリギリまで登録を待っていたということは選手リストに名前が出ないようにするためか。俺にまで黙って参加しようとするなんて。そういえばデスガンの話にだいぶショックを受けていたようだけど。
Wow. I really don't like how they're handling this part of the story. It was so much better in the anime. Why didn't they just copy the goddamn anime? It made more sense.
あ、しまった。もう締め切りまで数分しかない。さっさと登録しないと。名前よし。住所とか全部パスだ。
I don't think he knows how to use a display. He's just tapping the same 2 points over and over again. It's how my mom uses Windows.
これで BOB の登録はよし。あとは選手リストにデスガンの名前がないか確認しないとな。
Oh, I already told you they've got the anime up like in Japanese and English on Netflix. Just give the first couple of episodes a watch and you'll sort of, in fact, I think just the first episode, and you'll be up to par with sort of like where the story's going. They set it up so much better and it makes so much more sense.
BOB に参加していない可能性もあるけど。試合中であればアバター名は必ず表示される。まずはデスガンらしいプレイヤーを探さないと。
登録終わった？
おかげさまで。
予選はすぐに始まるらしいわよ。移動しましょう。
はーい。
That's why all the kiosks in areas always have bloody fingerprints all over them in the same 2 spots. Okay, so now I think I can still do the main, like the other stuff. Yeah, I think I can still do like most of the other stuff that I could do is me. The only yes, meow. The only difference is I've got like all of my Kirito story. And I didn't get to choose my avatar, it was just given to me. Oh, hair physics. Hair physics. It's almost as awesome as the boob physics in VR chat.
シュピーゲル、あなたも BOB に参加するの？
いや、僕なんかじゃ予選すら通過できないよ。僕ではね。ねえ浅田さん、いや、シノン、君は誰よりも強い。だから BOB でも絶対に優勝するよ。
相変わらずの過大評価ね。でも
For the moment it does. I still have the streams up on my channel of it. I'll hold them for ransom, I think. Because the cheeky need talk to you.
デスガンとかいうプレイヤーを知ってる？奇妙なことをやって一部で噂になっているみたいだけど。
Yeah, meow.
もちろん。シノンも知っているんだ。結構な評判だろう。
We do have to jump on VR chat again sometime soon.
偉そうな奴らに制裁を加えているんだ。おかげでデマを流したやつも消えたし、スカッとしたよ。
私のターゲットはそいつよ。
He wasn't her target in. Alright.
なんでだよ。シノンとは何も関係ないじゃないか。
仲間のため、そして自分のためなの。ごめん、そろそろ待機場所に行かないと。
待ってくれ、シノン。あのクールでかっこよかった君はどこに行った？仲間のため？バカらしい。君はもっと孤高であるべきだ。シノン、君は特別で最強の存在なんだから。
Yeah. Slowly back away with your hands up.
私は強くなんかない。
違う。君は周りに惑わされているだけだ。
聞いて、私は普通の弱い人間。でも誰かのために戦うことはできるわ。
But okay.
それはキリトやアスナたち仲間が支えてくれているから。私の過去も受け入れてくれたから今の私があるの。
Wonder if they're gonna cover the fact that when she was, what, 12 years old, she shot a guy. Are they gonna cover that?
君のことなら僕だって知っているさ。誰よりもずっと。それに僕はずっと浅田さんのことを。
やめて。
お願いだ。BOB に出るのはやめてくれ。
Okay.
どいて。予選が始まるわ。
Oh, you were just trying to get close to my chocolate. Well, fuck you, cat. Fuck you.
大会が終わったら話をしに行くよ。待っているからね。シノン。
Well.
ごめん、キリコさん。変なとこ見せちゃった。
Weird and completely against the story, or you know what was the story. The embers of like the fairly deep story that was season 2 are currently being pissed on by the writers of this. I'm just saying.
さあ行きましょう。まずは更衣室で装備を整えないと。
更衣室。
他の人が入ってこれないようにロックをかけて。
Everything else you decided to skip, but this particular scene, straight from the anime. For what? Fan service, maybe?
いや、その
BOB 予選はどんなフィールドになるかわからないから、迷彩を着てもかえって目立つ可能性もあるのよね。もちろん装備に上着とかを入れておけばいいんだろうけど、弾薬もギリギリまで持っておきたいし。
部屋の隅で見ないように着替えればごまかせるか。いや、やっぱりこれはまずいだろ。シノン、ちょっと待って。俺だよ。俺なんだ。
は？
俺、キリトです。
嘘。そのアバター、女の子でしょ？
As a note, this doesn't make any sense either, considering how much you just. No. I'm just gonna keep going.
シノンさん、いや、シノン様、この度は大変申し訳ございませんでした。
Well, Sinon earlier in the story, like when I was playing as me, had already made a pass at Kirito. So the fact that he was in there without telling her it was him, it doesn't make any sense. That she gets upset about it, it doesn't make any sense. Whereas in the anime, it makes perfect sense because, like, she basically spends the entire day with him and she doesn't know who he is until they get into that room. And he's like, and before she even sort of really is able to get changed or anything like that, she sort of, she turns to him and she's like, okay, why are you sort of standing with your back to me? He's like, he bends over sort of like very apologetically and he's like, okay, maybe I should have introduced myself first, and then sort of sends her his personal information. She's like, okay, so you've got a weird name. And then she looks down and goes, you're male? What the fuck? Because she doesn't know him. She doesn't like him. She doesn't know him. As far as she knows, he's just some random pervert who took advantage of her. And it sort of makes for a much more powerful scene. But here, I mean, where was that?
事情は分かったけど、なんで女の子のアバターなのよ。ねえ、キリコちゃん。
これは男のアバターだよ。我ながらかなりレアだと思うけどね。ついでに言うと、名前は気候家の趣味か嫌味だ。俺のせいじゃないよ。それよりも、なんでシノンが BOB に出るんだよ。シノンはかなり名前が売れているんだ。デスガに狙われたらどうする？
問題ないわ。私が倒すから。
せめて理由を教えてくれ。
さっき聞いていたじゃない。仲間のためでもあり、自分のためでもあるわ。なぜあいつがあの拳銃を持っているのかは知らないけど。
You have no idea what gun he's using until you meet him in the game and he tries to kill you. That's when you...
デスガンが本当に殺人を犯しているなら、絶対に止めなければ。
This is just gonna keep making me upset.
それだけよ。
分かったよ。でもデスガンに戦いを挑むのはやめてくれ。デスガンの本当の名前、アバター名が分かれば。
I guarantee they have the scene where she freezes up and Kirito has to save her, because you know Kirito the hero, and it's not going to make any fucking sense after all of this.
それに俺は大学病院からログインして万が一の事態に備えている。でもシノンは家からだろ。その一人暮らしの。
ええ、アパートからログインしているわ。
だったらなおさらデスガンと対峙してはダメだ。1対1の予選で奴と当たったら名前だけ確認して降参してほしい。
Ah, dear. See, this part as well doesn't make any sense, because this conversation they're having right now, they actually end up having in the anime. They end up having this conversation when she's already in the bullet of bullets, and when you enter the bullet of bullets, you can't log out until you get killed, or the game is or the match is over. Not without completely forfeiting an awful lot of stuff. So it sort of has more power over the fact that, like, she might die because she lives alone. Whereas this, like, she could easily just be like, oh, I could die because I'm living alone. Well, fuck it, I'm not even going to bother. She's gotten out right now.
そういえばシュピーゲルは BOB に出ないんだよな。
ええ、そう言っていたわ。
It would, wouldn't it?
なんか様子がおかしかったよな。オリジンの頃のような。
How does he know he was in SAO? We've not even gotten to that bit of the story yet. It's just I get that they want to sort of they wanted, as they do in each of the games, because I was yelling about this yesterday in Hollow Fragment, where I'm just like, it doesn't make any sense that his sister was suddenly there, just pulled into the world, and they're still in SAO and whatnot. I get that it's a video game and they want everyone to sort of see all of their favourite characters in the game, but like I think they should still be sort of trying to keep as close to the story as possible and introduce each of the characters in sort of like a more natural way, you know, like have them as bonus characters after you've completed the main story that covers like the events of the animes, if you're gonna like have the events of the animes in there, or just come up with a completely new story. Oh shit, I should have sent my club for tobacco. Kirito doesn't know his name right now. Okay.
彼は俺たちがシノンと親しいことに嫉妬し、シノンの過去、かつて人を殺したことをみんなの前でばらした。11歳の時、シノン、浅田シノン、
Hey look, they're covering her backstory.
強盗の拳銃を奪い、犯人を殺したという壮絶な過去。
I can see they're putting an awful lot of weight into this. You know, I felt the build up and the reveal of this is just so powerful.
無我夢中のことだったろうし、自分や襲われた人を守っただけなのに、それでもシノンはその過去に苦しんできた。
The episode is pretty cool. The episode where she does the flashback, pretty cool.
そういえば SAO でシノンと出会ったのももともとはその PTSD の治療のためだったんだよな。
Yep. Let this one sentence sink in. With how Sinon's been throughout the whole rest of the game and all of this reveal. Just
リアルでは
fucking
銃の写真を見ただけで具合が悪くなるトラウマを克服するため、医療用フルダイブ機器メデキボイドを使っていたんだ。
just insane. Absolutely insane.
まさかそのせいで強制的に SAO にログインさせられて、一時的にとはいえ記憶を失うとは思ってもみなかっただろうけど。
That's nothing to do with the anime. That's to do with one of the previous games, which I've now actually gone through that scene. I've figured out. Or found out.
顔がこわばっているわよ。まさか緊張しているわけじゃないでしょ。
Okay, so as best I can tell from Hollow Fragment so far anyway, is she was playing GGO, she was randomly pulled from GGO into SAO, even though like the actual timeline wise SAO had ended by the time that GGO came out. But yeah, so she was pulled into it, she loses all memory of who she is, And she's then trapped in SAO with everyone else until they complete the game.
いや、大丈夫。
It doesn't make
なんでもない
any
よ。
goddamn sense. It was just a way to have her cameo into that game. But,
Ne.
I'd rather she wasn't present,
私が
considering
GGO に行きたいって
she shouldn't have been
言い出した
present in the SAO days.
驚いたでしょみんな。だけど深く理由は聞かずに賛成してくれたことにはすごく感謝してる。
Oh, you know the funniest thing about it is like the anime that these are based upon are not exactly. I mean, the first season of it is sort of split into two storylines. Where the first half of it is them in SAO, and then when they get out of SAO, the second half of it's in ALO. And it's kind of, the first half of the season's okay, but then all of a sudden they just rush the ending, and then they have like this very fan servicey second season. Although like the relationship with Kirito and his sister is actually the good thing about it. And then they have like the second series, which has GGO at the first half, and then you have the Yuki stuff in the second half. Don't even get me started on the fact that Yuki's not only in this fucking game before they even meet her, but she's still alive. And it's just a way of like having the fan service of all of the favourite characters from the animes that had obviously played already, pulled into the games. With no care or anything of like actually sort of going back, rewriting the stories and sort of giving the stories more weight. They've actually taken a lot of the weight out of it. It's like, well, why should I give a shit about these people? Because you're not building up the relationships the same way. Like in the animated series, she refuses to even tell Kirito about her PTSD, even after the whole bullet of bullets thing. It's not until afterwards when they're talking about it, and she starts admitting that was the reason she entered it. Yeah, pretty much.
それにみんながいつも支えてくれているから。でもいつまでも甘えたままではいられない。今回の件で私は自分の過去に
支えられでもいいと思うぜ。俺はいつも頼りにしているからさ、シノンのことは。
So you should get confused because they're not supposed to be there. The entire sort of way that characterizations of them doesn't make any sense given like how they're all meeting. It's just it irritates the piss out of me.
たことがバレたらアスナたちに怒られそう。
ああ、めちゃくちゃ怒ってめちゃくちゃ心配すると思うぜ。今のうちに。No,
the way they put these stories together is dense.
そうね。さっき着替えを覗かれたことを話して、キリトに怒りの矛先を向けるとするわ。
You tell Asuna that Kirito saw you in your underwear and you'll probably be stabbed.
ちょっと待ってくれ。さっきのは。
大変長らくお待たせいたしました。まもなく第3回バレット・オブ・バレッツ予選が開始されます。
この話は予選を通過してからだな。デスガンに当たればラッキーなんだけど。
I don't know. You know, as I said, I probably wouldn't get worked up if they had sort of written an original story for this one that didn't go along with the anime. Or they actually adhered to the anime. Like one of those two options would have been better. I would have much preferred like an original story where you met all of the characters in a different way. But then again, what they could have done is they could have not had it revolve around Kirito and instead had it revolve around the player character, where the player character sort of goes through the similar sort of events that Kirito goes through, but then they meet all new people, all new characters that are specific to the games. I mean, they kind of have that, but I mean, not really. You get what I mean? Ooh, do I have any ammo? Probably a good thing to check. Oh. Okay, well. Okay, I guess I have ammo. Yep. Oh, look at your fuzziness.
BOB の予選は1対1の勝負。まず敵を探さないとな。このキリコは全くの無名だし、少しは派手に暴れてデスガンに注目してもらわないと。さて。
Okay, well. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to use half these abilities because I don't really use this. Is it just a straight arena? Yes. Oh, and because I talked to myself at the start, I can use this. She's kind of... Fuck is my opponent? Oh, ah! There he is. What's that? No, I can't bloody move. Oh, right, that's how that works. Well, I'm gonna go out in the fucking preliminary round. Or not. Okay. Do I have another opponent, or was that it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was so hardcore. I'm like, what the fuck do half these things do? How would you know? My name is so different. Well, okay, it's one letter different, but still.
Kiriko, ふざけたなお。
If that's the swordplay you remember from SAO, then clearly I wasn't a very good player. You've already... No. 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 No.
印を
決着をつけよう
No, you still can't have any of my chocolate.
Kirito? どうしたの?
You spaced out there and was thinking in anime terms again.
Sinon.
どうしたの? 顔が真っ青よ。何かあったの? 具合でも悪くなったの?
Yeah, it's VR sickness. I'm gonna have to sit down for a bit.
いや、大丈夫。でも
少し休みましょう。次の試合までまだ時間はあるわ。ラフィンコフィン。なんでそんな人が GGO にいるの?
Yeah, in this version, she's gonna have known who that was. Yep, of course.
なぜこんな時に?
You have no idea who that is, do you? Because I'm only just now playing the game where they're going to be a part of it.
ラフィンコフィン。 確か私が SAO に入る前にあったっていう殺人ギルド。
I'm not confused, I'm just disappointed.
あのエンブレムは間違いない。SAO に閉じ込められた。
This is not a game for someone who's not seen the anime. But then again, maybe it is a game that's for someone who's not seen the anime, because oh my god, I am so angry right now.
奴らはプレイヤー間で HP 全損をしないという SAO の不分率を容易に破った。
Trolls will be trolls, man. Griefers will be griefers.
リーダーのプーは快楽のために人を殺しているようだった。
That's an interesting question, though. Like, if you're stuck in a game, like a VR MMA, and you know that if you kill a player in the game, they're going to die in real life. Would you still engage in like PvP? Like, would you still troll about? Would you still, you know, do any of those kinds of things? It'd be interesting to know what kind of players would.
ラフコフは本気で抵抗したんだし。
でも俺は自分が殺した相手の顔や名前を未だに思い出せないんだ。さっきの男は俺が殺したプレイヤーの仲間だったのかもしれない。
Here's the thing, like I don't think it would have this big of an impact on someone. Like Kirito's a massive fucking crybaby, so obviously it'd have an impact on him. But like I don't think it would be real. Like I don't think the act of killing someone would be, you wouldn't be able to make that physical leap of making it real, that you're really killing them. At least not in game to where it's like, oh my god, I killed people. Like, whereas Sinon actually killed someone. She shot the guy 3 fucking times. I mean, that would have an effect on you because it's very real at that point. Their blood is splattered all over you. It's not pixels just going poof. You know?
Kirito, もういいわ。
大丈夫だから。ショックはないとは言わないけど。覚えているだろう。オリジンで俺は思い出すことができた。無意識に忘れようとしていた自分の罪を。
If she was, I'm now wondering, like, if she was in SAO as well. Oh no, because that incident would have happened before the events of Hollow Fragment. So maybe not.
もしかしたら今度こそ。
Oh, now I'm confused. Now I'm confused, like, because Hollow Fragment takes place at where the series basically ends for SAO, and they did the whole confronting Laughing Coffin before they made it to the end, and Sinon joined after they got to level 76, which they never actually did in the original series. Then how does she know about Laughing Coffin? Because they were either in jail, like the in-game jail, or they were dead at that point.
次の試合出られるの?
That just doesn't make any logical sense. I mean, I guess they could still have been kind of a rumor, but why would anyone have talked about them so long after they were dealt with? You couldn't access Google in the game. Well, I mean, Heathcliff could, but he died. He did.
ありがとう。
気をつけてね、キリト。
Swear to God, trying to figure out the new timeline here and like what people should and shouldn't know is almost as bad as trying to figure out the fucking Legend of Zelda timeline. Ladies? Okay, let's see if I can actually do any better in this one. Where are you going to be hiding this time, you bastard? Wait, is he holding that gun over his... Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly like that. We're just like, this is why you shouldn't fucking... This is why you shouldn't have stories about time travel. Because they just... You get so many logical inconsistencies with them. Ah, there he is. Ow, ow, ow. I think it's that one, isn't it? No, 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 no. Ah, right. Fuck! What the hell? I can't. What the fuck? Okay, well that was a thing. I don't like the sword and gun combo. I absolutely fucking hate it. It just doesn't feel nice to use. I'm almost certain it fucking hates me.
もちろんこれで2人とも決勝に進出ね。決勝は大きな特設フィールドでの戦いになるわ。数十人のプレイヤーが一定以上の距離で配置され。
Wait, I'm supposed to be fighting Sinon next, because she's the last one in the prelims.
最初のポジションがデスガンの近くだったらいいんだけどな。これは探すだけで苦労しそうだ。さっきのラフコフ、ボロマンドも決勝に出ているだろうし。
どうしたのキリト？
さっきやったラフコフの男の声、どこかで聞いたような気がするんだ。
SAO で会ったことがあるんでしょ？
いや、もっと最近なんだ。ボソボソ喋っていたから気づかなかったけど。
Yeah. Yeah, you get 3 rounds of elimination of 1-on-1, and then you get thrown into into like a Fortnite battle royale.
キリト、デスガンの声を知っているの？
機構家が偶然録音されていた音声ファイルを入手していたんだ。
I think it's to whittle down it's to whittle down the competition, because there's like 64 people who ultimately get into the big battle royale. I think it's 64. Might be 32. There's like a shit ton of people in the actual who can register. So you have as many sort of like preliminary rounds as like people actually registered to get it down to the number they need for the actual battle royale.
SAO のキリトだと知っている。あいつは一体誰なんだ？ただのヒラメンバーではない。おそらく上級幹部か。ダメだ。ここまでわかるのに名前が出てこない。俺はあいつと戦ったはずなのに。
キリト。
シノン、俺はあいつともう一度戦うよ。戦って確認したいんだ。あいつが誰であったかを。
私には戦うなって言うくせに自分だけ決着をつけるつも
り？いや、それは
私もやつというかデスガンの方に用がある。デスガンの11歳の時、私が強盗から奪い 撃ち殺した銃がそれだ。
そうだったのか。
あの銃で人が殺されるかもしれないな。とても
Oh
じゃな
yeah,
いけど
I
見
should
過ごさ
probably
ない。
mention this game takes place 5 years after that happened.
キリト、一緒に戦って、お互いの過去に
So, you know, guess how old Sinon is.
分かった。よろしく頼むよ、シノン。
Hang on, I've got emotes for this, don't I? Oh, I can't use my emotes. Oh my god, Kirito Mode sucks. I wanted to do the bow emote and be like, ladies. Oh, I guess I'll do it in the main game again. Yeah, I think this is going to be over. I thought this was going to be a couple of episodes.
ここが BOB 本戦のフィールド。砂に覆われた孤島か。確かプレイヤー同士は離れているから開始直後に狙撃されることはないだろうけど、物陰に
I've got to do something to make myself smile, because otherwise I'm just going to be angry this entire fucking time.
まずはシノンを探して合流しないと。運よく近くにいればいいんだけど、見渡す限り誰もいなさそうだ。本戦中は通信ツールが一切使えないから不便だな。
Why do I get the distinct feeling that that we're not going to be fighting in the entire bullet of bullets?
キリト、遅いわね。どこかで戦闘に巻き込まれているのか。まさかデスガンに遭遇したのか。もうしばらく待っても来ないようなら、少し周りを見てこようかしら。戦闘が始まった。スナイパーライフルのスコープを使って1対1。いえ、一方的に追い詰められているみたい。相手は
I love how they teased that there could potentially have been some gameplay.
でもすごい動き。あれはかなり強いわね。この調子ならすぐに勝負はついちゃうかね。
Ooh, action packed.
ボロボロのマントに武器はスナイパーライフルかしら。ボロボロのマントってまさか。この距離じゃアバター名は表示されないわね。せっかくのチャンスだし。だけどその間にあのプレイヤーが倒されてしまったら、リアルの方も迷っている暇はないわ。獲物を横取りしてごめんなさい。アバター名を確認するまではデスガンを倒すことができないわ。だから狙われている方は倒してみたのだけど、おそらくデスガンの標的からは外せたはず。
Congrats, Pale Rider. In this version, you get to live.
いけない。
By the way, that guy's name's Pale Rider.
場所を移動しないと。さっきの狙撃でデスガンに居場所がバレ
He's
て
a
しまった。
pretty badass fucking player.
キリト、早く来なさいよ。
Sounds like I'm back in town. Oh, for the love of fucking God.
そんな、信じられない。変装のために別アカウントを使うって言ってたけど。ほら、あの剣さばきはキリトだ
Oh
よ。
yeah, it's a
間違
massive
いないって。
fucking disguise. Looks just like him.
名前もキリコだしな。
でもよ、なんで女の子になっちまったんだよ。うわ、もともと可愛い顔してたとはまさか。
And that was the moment Klein realized he was gay. I don't know.
男性のレアアバターだろう。
知ってる人にはバレバレよね。 さすがにちょっとびっくりした。
Like that. Relax. It's probably a male avatar. That doesn't help what Klein just said.
安心してください、ママ。パパの戦闘力は外見が変わっても同じです。驚き、違和感、笑い、いろんな感情があって、笑っていいと思うよ。ねえ、あのキリコ、スクリーンショット撮れないの？オッケー、記念にいっぱい撮っておこう。
I believe you got that wrong. It's trap.
とか言ってるうちに、もうキリトさん勝っちゃいましたよ。
Has it? Oh, for fuck's sake!
あれ？画面が切り替わっちゃった。おそらくフィールドのあちこちに中継カメラがあって、戦闘しているところだけを流しているんだと思います。なるほど。次の戦闘は誰だろう。知らないな。
Just...
見て、誰かが遠くから漁夫の利を狙ってるわ。へえ、女の子プレイヤーも参加してるんだ。
リズさん、あの子どこかで見たような。
You mean Sinon, who's been in your group this entire fucking time, who hasn't changed her avatar, who hasn't changed her name? You all think maybe we know her from somewhere. Yeah, maybe you do. But it's a fucking head scratcher, isn't it, guys?
おいおい、あの銃は。
Ah, they got there in the end.
待って待って、聞いてないわよ。シノンが参戦しているなんて。なんでだろう。僕も BOB 参加したかったのに。
それは危ないからって
Late
言われてたのに。
シノンさん、この前デスガンの話をしていた時に具合が悪くなってましたよね。でもシノンさんとデスガンってなんか関係あるの？私はてっきり銃の事件の話だったからと思っていたんだけど。
Secretly, Sinon wants his babies. True story.
もうシノンったらキリト君より無茶してどうするのよ。私総督府に行ってくる。
待て。
You can't join midway
今の
through
映像
soon.
巻き戻しできないか。
Can you rewind the video? But isn't it playing like... No. No.
録画してあるからそっちのデータなら。
ちょっと見せてくれ。ここだ。
これはラフィンコフィンのエンブレム。
おい、なんで GGO にラフコフがいるんだよ。
わからないけど、私飛行家さんにこのことを知らせてくる。みんなはここで待ってて。
Maybe it's a good thing that this is only going to be one episode. Am I going to get to play? Am I going to get to play?
シノなら狙撃ポジションを確保しているだろうから。
Oh yeah, because we actually got to see the point where they came up with the plan on how to kill Death Gun.
多分あの辺かな。試しに上がっ。シノ。
No. No, I don't get to play.
シノ、しっかりしろ。
キリトだな。
ああ、そうだ。お前の名はスティーブ。
我が名はデスガンだ。
His name isn't Steven. It's Sturban. Sturban? I'm not very good with German. But yeah.
あの頃の名前ではないだ。
It's very fitting.
ほう、そこまでは思い出したのか。だがお前は決して俺の
どういう意味だ。
Because my name is Susan!
そこの女、お前の仲間だったな。後でゆっくりとどめを刺してやろう。仲間が死ぬ姿を見るがいい。己の無力さと愚かさをかみしめながらな。
Alright.
さあ、剣を抜け。
奇襲成功。スモークで何も見えないだろう。おとなしく俺のマシンガンの餌食になりな。
I have no idea what this is.
下でも戦闘が始まったようだな。
このような場は裁きを下すにふさわしくない。
Well, you're clearly the boss, which I'm not going to actually get to sort of have any build up to.
せいぜい怯え逃げ惑うがいい。
I'm just hoping I actually get a fight in.
今日までだ。
I'm just
待て。
really hoping I get to fight him.
シノンがお前の標的だというのか。ですがどこに行った。
I was actually half expecting him to like throw down like a smoke pellet and disappear into the night like a really terrible magician. That would have just been the icing on the cake.
悪いけどあんたの相手をしている暇はない。
Twirling of the mustache. Right, disappear.
煙の中で下へ飛び降りた。
Yeah.
下の方でも戦闘が起きているし、レアなハイドスキルでも持っているのか。シノン、大丈夫か。ひどく青ざめている。とにかく離脱するか。
ごめん、キリト。
シノン、俺に捕まれ。とりあえずこの場から離れよう。これだけ銃撃の音がしたんだ。すぐにあちこちからプレイヤーがやってくるに違いない。
Although this time in the fucking Battle of Bullets, there was only like 4 people left. But whatever. No, we're playing fast and loose with this fucker. Fast and loose. You know what? I would be happy with a fucking escort mission right now. I would pray for a fucking escort mission just so I have something to fucking do.
ですが
大丈夫だ。ここにはいない。
No, but apparently, I don't know, you know, Vex Puke is here.
さっきも突然現れたの。
An hour and 20 minutes of nothing but story. This is longer than the actual goddamn storyline. With no game.
デスガンがプレイヤーを殺そうとしていたから、それを防ごうと狙撃して。場所がバレたからすぐに移動したわ。でも突然あの場所に現れたの。
さっきも突然消えたようにいなくなったの。
He did leave in a puff of smoke.
もしかすると
They just
自分
didn't
を透明
animate
化
it.
するようなスキルを持っているのかもしれない。
ガジェットの力。そうね、それなら納得できるわ。 この辺りなら足音はよく聞こえるだろうし、少しは。
Yep. At this point, it attacks. Especially as, like, in this particular version of GGO, clothing doesn't do anything but make you look pretty. It actually makes sense in the fucking cartoon series. But this, no. It's just hacks.
反撃なんて考えることすらできなかった。私の命がまだあるのはキリトのおかげよ。だけど私はやっぱり弱いのね。
シノンは弱くないよ。さっきだって
Oh hey, loot!
プレイヤーを助けたじゃないか。
There's loot! I want the loot!
今度は俺の番だ。シノンは俺が守る。だからここで休んでいてほしい。
キリト、一人で行くつもり。
That's so mean.
本当に強いの。
Of course I can't fucking have the loot because I'm not allowed to fucking play.
俺だって怖いさ。
I know where they are on the map as well. It's so depressing. I know where they are on the map because I found that in one of I don't think the previous episode, but the one before that. Because I was trying to look around for something.
絶対に。少しだけ寄りかからせて。
I love how they keep switching back to still images of the anime when they could just play the animation from the anime. They have the license, so why not just have the animated scene? Just redub the fucker.
11歳の時、私は人を殺した。
He knows!
あの銃。
He knows! He was the one who explained it to us! This doesn't make any sense!
GGO に来て銃が全く平気だと分かった時、嬉しかったわ。現実世界の私もいつかトラウマを克服できるようになると思った。
Oh my god, I am so angry right now. I am so angry. And I was on the fucking Sea of Thieves forum earlier. That was enough to get my blood boiling, but this, oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
キリトやアスナ、みんなが私を支えてくれていたから。だからかな、素直にそう思えたの。でも全くダメね。ここでも銃に怯え、何もできないんだもの。
We just have to take your word for it, love, because we didn't see a fucking thing. Because apparently this game is 100%, I'm going to tell you, through text, rather than any fucking animations.
だけど、このまま怯えているのは死ぬより嫌。
I mean, at least fucking do the cutscene.
キリト、私も戦うわ。
危険だ。デスガンは君も標的にしている。俺は現実の体を病院でモニターしてもらっているけれど、君は一人暮らしのアパートだろ。
Kirito Mode sucks.
お互い危険なことに変わりはないわ。デスガンが現実の私を襲うわけでもないんだし。
現実のシノンを。
不可能よ。デスガンは GGO にログインしているんだもの。それに私のいる場所なんてデスガンが知るはずもないわ。
Yes, but he's a window licker. Did you see him the other day? He was licking your windows. Big smile on his face. Hello. I'm here to lick your windows.
いや、そもそもデスガンは一人なのか。デスガンに協力者がいるのかもしれない。いや、いるんだ。二人目のデスガンが。
ど
こと？
一人目、つまりあのボロマントのアバターが GGO 内で標的を撃つ。同時に現実世界で二人目が無抵抗のプレイヤーを殺すんだ。
無理よ。プレイヤーのリアルの居場所なんて誰も知らないわ。
そこなんだよな。プレイヤーの住所なんてザスカーですら知らないだろ。
Bullshit. Bullshit. 100% bullshit. One of the key features of GGO, which is why it's sort of like a frowned upon game, is because it's run by an American company who allows for real money transfers. So you pay for everything in game with either real money, like from an auction house, kind of like the Steam store, like for like the Steam Workshop stuff, or you pay for it with in-game money, and you can transfer between the two. So it's kind of like a grey area where you can actually earn a living from the game. Now, in order for them to do this, they can't actually give you, because of regulations in Japan and sort of like the States, they can't physically give you that money directly. So you have to plug in your real life address. And this isn't just in this game, that this is like an actual fucking legislation for games, period. You have to put in your real address when you go into competitions so that they can send stuff to like a PayPal account outside of the game, and they can register who you are for tax purposes. And so, like, even in game, you have to register and type in your real addresses. So this statement right here, 100% bullshit, and it's sort of how are they going to resolve this? How are they going to resolve this?
だから機構課もデスガンのアバター名を確認した後、ログを追跡して現実世界のやつを探さなければいけないらしいし。
I'm so raging right now.
だけどデスガンが SAO サバイバーだと分かったんだ。
Now, here's the thing. You know, one of the reasons why they actually had to come into the game to figure out who Death Gun was, because they were trying to figure out who he was because when the Japanese government tried to talk to Zaskar and say, could you release player information, they said it's our policy not to release any player information, so we can't give you any addresses or sort of give you any personal information about any of the players, which is fine because that sort of goes in line with the privacy policy. So they had to come in to the game to figure out who they were so they could sort of compare them to the books that they had and sort of like on previous players or something like that, because they knew he was someone in Japan. But this makes me so mad. It made sense in the series. It wasn't a very good thing. It wasn't very well written in the series, but it made sense in the goddamn series. Here it doesn't make any goddamn sense. No sense. Just fucking.
SAO サバイバーは住所や本名をすべて政府が確認しているからね。あいつの名前さえ思い出せればいいんだけど。
キリト、ちょっと思いついたのだけど。
I tell you what, after this, we're watching the series. We are watching the series because I am actually having a stroke right now about this.
ザスカーならプレイヤーの住所を知っているかもしれない。
どういうことだ？
景品の送り先よ。BOB もそうだけど、景品はレアアイテムだけじゃないわ。GGO に出てくる銃のモデルガンもあるの。それを受け取るには住所を登録しなきゃいけないから。
そういえば BOB 参加登録に住所の入力スペースがあったの。
Fuck you, game. Just Fuck you!
シノンはまさか登録しているのか。
サスカのデータをどうやって盗んだのかわからないけど、ですが私の家の場所を知っているということで。
So in the last 2 minutes, we've gone from there's no possible way that they could know what anyone's addresses are to actually thinking about it for just an inch of a second. Of course they know. Oh my god, he's in my house.
シノン。
大丈夫よ。怖いけど。
And breathe.
私は戦うわ。分か
った。それなら作戦を立てよう。
Yeah, no, she's not gonna die. She's got the perk protagonist. When you have the perk protagonist, you can be put into critical condition, but you can never die.
Kind of
wish I had that in more MMOs.
いや、正確にはあの拳銃で撃っている。攻撃力の低い拳銃でだ。メインウェポンは別にあるのにおかしいと思わないか。何か意味があるのだと思う。だからその制限を利用しよう。シノンはデスガンには近づかないでくれ。おそらくデスガンは俺たちの後を追跡しているはずだ。だからまず俺がここを出て奴を引きつける。シノンは俺の後を追い、デスガンとの戦いが始まったら狙撃で援護してくれ。
あなただけ危険にさらすことはしたくない。
Okay, I think I've lost the plot now. I mean, well, I know I lost the plot a while back. But now all I've got is this image of Kirito taking off all of his clothes and running out there to meet Faye, the death gun, like face to face, cheek to cheek. That's it, Kirito. You go out there and you expose yourself to it. Never gonna catch me. Ah, dear. I was prepared, and then the storyline started going, and now I'm just begging for it, really. Just.
Yeah, お前は俺を殺せない。
That's not what I was thinking.
俺の住所は登録していないからだ。いくらなんでも未登録の情報は手に入れられないだろう。お前の、いや、お前たちの手口は分かっているぞ。ですが。
Joke's on you. I've been using Facebook all this time.
俺の名は思い出せなかったようだな。お前は己のしたことを、罪を、すべてを忘れようとした卑怯者だ。俺はずっと覚えている。お前の名も、お前がしたことも。俺の標的はお前だ。黒の剣士、キリト。It's showtime!
珍しい武器だな。GGO にそんな金属剣があるなんて聞いてないぞ。
作ったのさ、スキルでな。重さも大きさもこれが限界のようだが。
I think this game has broken me. I think this game has seriously fucking broken me.
そんなおもちゃのように軽い剣はさぞかし不本意だろう。
Okay. That's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was thinking. They're sizing them up. This is the thing, that there's no animation here. It's just flipping from one to the other, and you can't see anything. And oh my god, this is.
これもこれでいいものさ。剣剣。お前を倒すには十分。
Oh my god, this became just this has broken me. I'm just no. Thank you, Louise. Thank you. Oh, I like that. That's just. Holy shit! I'm getting to play. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, for the love of God! Oh, for fuck's sake. I got to shoot him like, what, 5 times? It's just... This game hates me.
お前は知らないかもしれないが SAO サバイバーの情報は全て総務省が把握している。もう終わりにしろですが。
惜しいな、黒の剣士。お前は俺の名を絶対に思い出せない。だから絶対に俺を止められ。
なぜそんなことを言える？
俺はあの戦いの時名乗ろうとした。だがお前は拒否した。それだけさ。お前は俺の名前を知らない。だから思い出せない。ここで俺に倒され、あの女が殺される様をただ見ているがいい。
Oh, for fuck's sake, his health regenerated. Ow. God damn it. Oh shit, I don't have any health. Yeah, I'll, Okay. Okay. I mean, this won't be hard if you just... Okay. At the moment, I've got two music playing. I've got sort of like... I've got the cheerful music, if you can hear it. I've got sort of the cheerful music and the boss music. Where'd he go? Oh, he's turned invisible, hasn't he? Oh, there he is. Okay, well this isn't going to be that difficult if you don't turn around and face me. No? Ow! 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 No! No! How do I... Ah! Oh shit! No, no, he does way more damage. And I'm dead. Well, that went well. Yeah, I could keep hearing I kept hearing this music in the background. It was really off-putting. I swear to God, if I have to go through that cutscene all over again, I am going to be so angry. Okay, I want to see. Is there quests? Oh, fucking quests. Nope. Well, that sucks. Yeah, move to the finals. Apparently I can just do the one-off tournament over and over again. Oh, fuck you, game. How do I skip all of this? Yes. 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 It's just frustrating. So frustrating. You know, I think secretly they just hate their player base. I think I've got to shoot him a couple of times and then it goes on. Yep. Ow. Why can I not shoot him? Oh, for fuck's sake! Doing this. I'm fucking doing this. Bullshit shit ever. And now I've got to go through all of this again. All of that again. I wonder if he's got... Thank you. Yeah, I wonder if he's got another set of weapons. If he's got an assault rifle, I'm going to be so pissed off. No, it's just this or the sword.
おとなしく自首しろデスガン
Yeah, I don't know why both.
Grenade 行くぞ Grenade 行くぞ
Ah, what the fuck? Oh, for fuck! I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this. Fuck is this bollocks? Like, I can't even change my fucking weaponry. Like, oh, you better make sure that you're high enough level. Well, I'm only level 65. He's like level 80 something. Okay. Does it expect me to like be grinding this up? Because I have a feeling that's what it wants me to do. But I don't want to be using these goddamn fucking weapons. So I don't know. I'm done. What I think I'll do is next episode will be grindy, because apparently this episode was nothing but story that didn't make any fucking sense and completely shit all over the original story. I'll grind. Next episode we'll go off, we'll actually do some side missions and stuff like that, actually do some missions. Maybe I'll actually get used to using the gun and the sword. Who knows? I don't think so, but we'll see if I'll see if we can't sort of grind our way up to like level 70, 75, maybe 80, because I think he's level 80, so that we're on an even playing field in terms of power. I mean, I didn't really have any issues with the others, and the thing is if I was using my main character for this, I wouldn't have had any issues. My assault, I would have sort of absolutely owned him with my assault rifle or my grenade launchers. So yeah, I hate this game mode. I hate this game mode. In this game mode, I fucking hate this. But until next episode, where there's going to be an awful lot less story, because I swear to God, I am not going through all of those cutscenes again when we play it, when play again on what, Thursday. Yeah, we'll do some power leveling, maybe some side missions, because everything I do in this I get to keep, but I won't. Obviously, I can't really do anything in the meantime. Yeah, I'll just leave it there before I burst a blood vessel with this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Hollow Fragment. Maybe I won't get pissed off with that one. Who knows? And on Friday, I think I'll be doing a Tomb Raider 2013 playthrough. I'm sort of leaning towards that right now, and so that should be fun. But yeah, until then, later.